Virginia Beach remains a city in mourning tonight, some 3 days after a gunman shot and killed 12 people inside a municipal building. Investigators say the suspect opened fire on his co-workers hours after he sent his supervisor a resignation email. The shooter was an engineer in the city's utilities department and was killed during a gun battle with police. Investigators are trying to determine a motive tonight. Meanwhile, many city employees there did not return to work today. Many of them, though, gathered at the convention center there to get support that they need. Our Jenna Krasina is in Virginia Beach tonight with the details on what message those city employees heard today. Good evening, Jenna.
Good evening, JR. And that message was heard very clearly today, that the city really does care about their employees. And many of the employees I spoke to said that they really needed to hear that today because many of them do need the support, and that's what they were given.
A whole lot of hugging and talking, and you can just see everybody just kind of lifted up a little bit. You know, their spirits lifted up a little more when they left the meeting. So I think it was a great idea, and I think it worked very well.
Thousands of city employees came together at the convention center to seek support after losing 12 friends, colleagues, and loved ones after a gunman opened fire inside the municipal building Friday.
I don't think reality is really going to set in until we have to start going back to work.
Drew Langford with the Public Works Communication said this was the best first step in terms of moving forward, even though many are still processing what happened.
I think when they're traumatized like that, it's great that the co-workers and everybody coming around, but when you look at it and see everybody pulling for you, I'm not surprised. I'm just very pleased to see how everybody in the city has just really stood up and said, you know what, this is not going to just happen to our city and we do nothing.
But people still use this time to honor and remember the 12 lives lost, writing messages on stones. Many say Virginia Beach strong. One employee of 18 years says it was nice to know how much the community cares, but hopes those suffering will seek whatever support they may need.
Talk to someone you have to, just don't give up, because God won't give up on you. So that's all I can say.
Now, there were both chaplains and counselors here that were needed for anybody seeking support or just wanting to talk to someone about some of the horrific images that they can't shake from their minds from the shooting that happened on Friday. And those stones are going to be placed in a garden with the messages VB Strong and other things since the shooting are going to be put into a garden to honor both the victims and the survivors from Friday. Live in Virginia Beach, Jenna Krasina, News 19 WLTX, JR.